Well, 'tis the season for tamales. It's always a favorite in my household. Christmas Eve, that's always what we eat.
Yeah, it's a huge Christmas tradition, but the best way to prepare them is to have someone else prepare them.
So Makayos is cooking up tamales for the whole family, and joining us this morning is Ashley. Glad to have you with us.
Thank
Are you
you.
ready for Christmas?
I am not.
I like the honesty. So talk a little bit about tamales, because for so many Arizona families, this is a tradition. They eat these every Christmas.
Yeah, I just heard someone saying the other day, when you go out around Arizona, you just smell tamales and you see little stands all over the place, and this is definitely tamale season. We do these two tamales all year round, but I can tell you that they are cranking to make them right now.
So what tamale are you going to make us today?
So today we're going to do our green corn tamale. This is one of my personal favorites. And we start out, we actually get this green corn masa here from a local vendor in the valley. And it's going to have a little bit of a sweeter flavor because it does use yellow corn. So basically you'll take the masa, put it down onto a husk, and one of the best tips is to make sure that your husk has actually been soaked. That way it's a little easier it's a little pliable.
Have you ever made tamales before, Derek?
I have never made them, and I have to admit that the first time I had a tamale, I tried to eat the husk.
Oh no,
That's a no-no.
That is a tamale fail.
Yeah.
So then we add some of our aged shredded cheddar cheese, some diced green chilies, and you'll simply just fold this over and then close it up. You'll wrap it in, it's really easy if you wrap it up in a paper like that, and then steam it or cook it however, what your recipe calls for. We'll steam it and then remove the paper, remove the corn husk.
Don't eat the husk.
Yeah.
So how did the husk taste?
Kind of stiff. You know?
You're like,
It was
what's up
kind
with
of corny. I'm trying to make a joke.
You're kind of corny. So as far as steaming them, how long do you steam them for usually?
About 30 to 40 minutes, but there is a trick that we have heard, we don't do in the restaurant, but at home it's a lot easier. Actually, if you put it in a wet paper towel, you can put it in the microwave for like up to like a minute. Yes, but that's usually when they're already been like kind of pre-steamed, they're kind of a quicker.
And what's cool about tamales too is they're relatively easy to make for large groups, and you can also kind of store them for a while. If we were to come buy some tamales, we could keep them in the fridge.
Yes, definitely. Or
He's a tamale virgin. He doesn't know a lot about
Well, speaking of virgins, apparently the tamale is a Christmas tradition. I read this because it symbolizes the Virgin Mary, because you have like a baby in the husk.
Interesting.
Really? Are you serious?
I read it.
Oh,
It
wow.
was on the internet.
I've never.
It was on the
You learn
internet.
something new every day.
Yeah.
Oh, Derek, you're teaching us a lot of things this morning. So you've got this one that we just made, and then you have another version as well. What is this?
That is our red beef tamale, and then we'll have our three various sauces that you can get at our restaurants, but you can also get when you order them for to-go. So the green one is going to be a fire roasted tomatillo sauce, then our red enchilada sauce, and our famous Baja sauce.
Okay, Derek, here we go. I want you to taste
All right,
the tamale.
here we go.
On live TV,
Here we
we've
go.
removed the husk.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one because it's dehusked.
Do you need to put some
Yeah, which
salsa
one do you
on it?
recommend?
Which one?
With a green corn tamale, the Baja
green?
sauce is definitely the best.
Green. This one.
Just go
Okay.
for it.
I'm gonna
Are
go
we
for
going to
it.
instill some new traditions in the Stahl
In the
household?
Dare Stahl. This is great. I like that salsa. It has a little bit of a kick, but not too much. It has like a little bit of a tingle.
So what do people need to know if they want to buy tamales from Makayos?
We have them at all of our 8 Arizona locations. Right now, obviously, a bit of a busier time, so give us at least a 24-hour notice if there are orders of more than $150 or more dollars.
And then we've got tamale bites
Yes.
as well? Okay, well, I'm going to dig on in. Derek, it was fun having you here this morning.
It was a
Glad that you
pleasure.
got to eat a tamale and
Yeah.
learn more about it. So
This is
thanks
my
for being with us.
compensation package.